Hey, I'm Sade. Thank you guys for joining. And we are going to walk through a really nice core flow today. So I'm going to have everyone get started on their backs, just finding a nice comfortable position, releasing your arms down by your side, or you can release your arms up above your head, whichever way feels comfortable and allows you to surrender to the ground underneath you and to just check in with your breath. Notice how you are breathing today. Notice the thoughts that are coming in your mind. And just surrender to the stillness of your corpse pose. Take a few breaths. Inhale to lift and open you up. And exhale to release and sink you closer down to the ground. And just slowly go ahead and begin to enter some movement into your body, whether that be shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears, then press them back down towards your mat. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your ankles, your wrists. And then slowly bend your knees in towards your chest. Grab onto your knees, grab opposite elbows, opposite wrists, and rock from side to side. Still connect your lower back onto your mat. Release tension in your lower back. And slowly from here, grab behind your knees. Begin to rock forward and back. Warm up your spine. And when you build enough momentum, roll your body all the way forward into a boat pose. Feet will be lifted off of the ground. Belly button swoops in towards your spine. Chest stays lifted. And extend your arms forward. From here, clap your palms together. Take a deep inhale. Open up your chest. And as you exhale, twist towards the right. Look over your right shoulder. Get into your side oblique. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Continuing this movement using your breath at your own pace. Checking in to keep the chest lifted. And keep the belly button tucked in towards the spine so that your lower abdominals stay engaged. And slowly on your next breath, come right back center. Detach your arms, extend them forward, and then cross your legs, transition into a tabletop pose. Shoulders will be directly over your wrists. Knees can open up about hip width distance apart, and just press the tops of your feet down into your mat. We'll start with a few cat-cows to just circulate the air and move around the body a bit. On your inhale, drop your belly down, press your shoulders down your back, look up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, curl everything in, hollow out your belly, chin in towards your chest. Deep inhale, open up. And exhale, curl it in. Take these next few cat-cows for yourself, adding in whatever movement you need to help circulate the air through your body today. Slowly go ahead and meet in a neutral tabletop pose. Crown of head reaches forward, spine is long. From here, extend your right foot back. Lift your toes about 2 inches off of your mat and extend your left arm forward, using your core muscles to keep you lifted. Right palm presses the ground away, engage your upper body. Now from here, curl your knees in towards your nose, or maybe get your elbow to touch your knees. And then as you inhale, extend your right leg out, left arm forward. Exhale to curl in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Continue this movement at your own pace. Maybe even getting your knee to touch your nose, or maybe even your forehead. Use your core muscles to really curl your knee into chest and elbow to knee. Then slowly extend your left arm forward, right leg back, and release your right leg down, left arm down. Switch sides. Right arm extends forward, left leg extends back. Lift your leg 2 inches off of your mat. Press your mat away from you so that you can engage your upper body. And then go ahead into your curls, knees into chest or nose or elbow, and lengthen and extend back out. And on your next breath, extend your left leg back. Right arm extends forward. And release it back down into your tabletop. From here, curl your toes under. Lift your hips up, transition into your first down dog. Keep your down dog active. Pedal out your heels. Stretch out your calves. Notice how your hamstrings are feeling. Notice how your shoulders, hips, wrists are feeling today. From your down dog, bend both knees, tilt your hips higher up towards the ceiling. Shove your mat away from you. Let your head release heavy in between your hands. Keep your hips lifted. Slowly release your heels down towards your mat. Begin to straighten your legs. From down dog, sweep your right leg up and back. Bend your right knee in towards your nose, then step your right foot through in between your hands. You're in a low lunge. Back heel stays lifted. And then sweep your arms and chest up over your head for high lunge. Squeeze your back glute so that you can engage your back leg. Press your shoulders down your back. Turn your palms in to face each other and think of lengthening past the ceiling here. On your next breath, open out into your warrior two. This time your back foot is either parallel or slightly pigeoned in, and your front knee is bent so deeply, but make sure you can still see your front toes. Tuck your right glute underneath you so that you can keep your right knee opened out towards the right edge side of your mat. Shoulders are directly over your hips. And really think of pulling your arms apart in opposite directions so that you can open up your heart center. From here, flip your right palm up, shift your upper body forward, release into your reverse warrior. Sweep your right arm up and back. Bottom hand can gently touch your back calf, or you can bind it behind your back to deepen your stretch. Check in with your right knee. Make sure your right knee is still bent and reach your right arm further back. From here, we transition into extended side angle. Right elbow can release down onto your right thigh, or you can release your right palm down on the inside of your right foot. Left arm extends forward towards the front. Press your shoulder down your back. And then slowly on your next breath, reach your right arm forward to meet your left arm for core strengthener. Belly button stays tucked in towards your spine. Keep your chest twisted and lifted here. Think of a lengthening out of your limbs. Take one more inhale to lengthen out. And then as you exhale, push your body forward into a half moon. Shift the weight into your front foot. Back foot reaches up. Arms extend in opposite directions. Now you want to continue to open your chest out towards the side. Energy shoots out of your back foot. Feel the oppositional pull from the crown of your head to your toes. Slowly release your back foot down into your warrior two. Sweep your right palm up, shift forward, reverse your warrior, lengthen even deeper. Release your arm down, you're in a plank pose. Let's walk through a chaturanga option. From this plank, shift your shoulders 1 inch forward over your wrists. Bend your elbows, hover your biceps in to frame your chest. Untuck your toes. Press your palms down into your mat. Straighten your arms for upward facing dog. Chest lifts. Thighs and knees lifted off of your mat. And as you exhale, curl your toes under. Hips lift up. You're in your down dog. We'll take a collective breath before we do our left side. Deep inhale. Open up. Exhale, let it go. From down dog, sweep your left leg up and back. Bend your left knee in towards your nose. Step it through in between your hands. Low lunge. Back heel stays lifted. And then sweep your arms and chest up over your head for your high lunge. Press deeply into your left foot so that you can ground your foundation here. And check back in with your shoulders. Make sure they aren't shrugging up towards your ears. Press them down your back. Lengthen past the ceiling. Slowly open up into your warrior two. Chest and hips now face the side. Back foot is paralleled or slightly pigeoned in. Shoulders directly over your hips so you aren't dunking your body forward. Sit a little bit deeper in this warrior two pose. Extend your arms apart in opposite directions. Open up your heart center. Flip your left palm up. Shift your upper body forward. Reverse your warrior. Left knee stays bent. And open it out to the left edge side of your mat. Release your left elbow down onto your thigh or left palm down onto the ground for extended side angle. Right arm now extends towards the front. Bottom hand extends forward to meet your right for core strengthener. Lengthen out of your limbs. Take an inhale. Reach your arms further forward. And as you exhale, shift forward into your half moon. Back foot lifts up off of your mat. Arms extend in opposite directions. Energy is shooting out of your back foot and the crown of your head. And then slowly release your back foot down into your warrior two. Flip your left palm, shift forward, reverse your warrior. And exhale, release down into your plank pose. Go into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's let it all go. Take a deep inhale, open up. And exhale, release and let it go. Thanks for joining for our core flow. Feel free to take this flow for yourself, adding in whatever else you need, taking out what you do not need. Let your breath guide you through your movement, and we will meet back here for our next flow.